Welcome to this beginner core workout designed to alleviate back pain. For each exercise, we'll be working for 20 seconds and then resting for 10 seconds. No equipment is required for this, so if you're ready, let's get started. We're going to kick things off with Deadbugs. Start by lying on your back with your arms extended towards the ceiling and your legs in a tabletop position, meaning knees bent at 90 degrees. Slowly extend your right arm overhead while straightening your left leg towards the ground. Keep your lower back pressed into the floor and alternate sides, moving slowly and with control. Next up, we have planks with a reach. Start by getting into a plank position with your elbows in line with your shoulders and your body in a straight line from head to heels. Engage your core and lift your right arm forward, reaching out in front of you, then return to your plank position and repeat with the left arm. Next up, we have the glute bridge. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Press through your heels as you lift your hips towards the ceiling, squeezing your glutes at the top. Lower your hips back down with control. Up next, we have the modified beast unload. Start on your hands and knees in a child's pose position and your hands reaching out in front of you. Shift your body forward until your shoulder lines up with your wrist, then repeatedly lift your knees a few inches off the ground and hold for 2 seconds before bringing the knees back down. Keep your back flat and your core engaged. To make this harder, you can hold this position for time. Okay, great job. That's round 1 done. We're going to go back to the beginning and repeat this circuit again, starting with our dead bugs. Now, if you find the dead bugs challenging, then what you're going to do is hold this position as shown here on the screen. And all you're going to do is focus on keeping your core engaged and taking a silent inhale through the nose and an audible exhale through the mouth. Next up, we have the plank to reach. Now, if you're finding the reach component of this exercise challenging, feel free to just hold the plank for the allotted time. Alright, up next we have the glute bridge. Try to avoid hyperextending the lower back as we don't want to create any excessive compression in the lumbar spine. Instead, what we're trying to do is extend the hips just enough so that way we can get good glute activation by squeezing your butt muscles at the peak of the movement. Okay, up next we have our modified beast unload. Just a reminder, you can do this for reps, lifting the knees up and down off the ground, or you can hold this for time with the knees elevated off the ground. Okay, this is the last round. We're going back to our dead bugs for the final time. Okay, we're moving on to our planks with the reach. And remember, feel free to modify this movement if you need to. Okay, next up we have our glute bridges once again. Okay, last exercise, we have our modified beast unload. Okay, great job. Now it's time to get into our cool down and stretch those muscles, starting with the child's pose position. Sit back on your heels and stretch your arms forward and lower your chest towards the floor. Just breathe here and focus on bringing your body to a nice, calm, and relaxed state. Now walk your hands over to the left and continue to breathe in this position. You should feel a nice stretch on the right lateral side of your body. Now walk your hands over to the right side. Now return back to your starting position with your hands out in front of you for our final breath. Now come on all fours as we prepare for our cat-camel stretch. As you arch your back, you're going to take a deep inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to push through your shoulders, rounding your spine. Next, make your way onto your back in a supine position and your legs extended out in front of you. Next, pull one knee up towards your chest. Now slowly lower that leg down to the ground and pull your other knee towards your chest. Now we're going to transition to our happy baby pose. You're going to pull both of your legs in towards your chest. Then thread the hands in between the legs and grab the outside edges of your feet and pull down towards the floor. Slowly bring the feet down towards the floor with the knees still bent. Now take your right ankle and cross it over your left knee. This is going to create an opening in between your legs where you'll thread your right hand through, and with both hands try to grab your knee and pull it towards your chest. If you find it challenging to pull your knee towards your chest in the piriformis stretch, try a modified version by crossing your ankle over the opposite knee, then gently press on the inside of your knee with your hand to deepen the stretch. Okay, now we're going to switch sides, this time taking your left ankle and placing it across your right knee, and then threading your left hand and with your other hand grabbing your right knee and pulling it towards your chest. Okay, now coming out of that stretch, we're going to extend both legs and we're going to sit here in corpse pose and just focus on breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. You're welcome to stay in this position for as long as you'd like, unless you have really important things to do today. Then I'd recommend not staying here for a super long time. Otherwise, you're probably going to miss the entire day because chances are you'll most likely fall asleep in this position if you stay here for a long time. So just be mindful of that, but take your time and just breathe and relax. If you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed the workout, then hit the thumbs up button and share this video with someone who is also suffering from low back pain. Until next time, this is Andrew Tactics James signing off. Peace, and I'm out.